All right, welcome everybody to a new season of Rocket League action. It is the returning champions, Camden County College against Dayton University here. The blue side will be Dayton. So again, apologies. You may have seen that we had a whole lot of new things going on with the stream once you last saw us, but today we will be without some of those things. It's a new season, a lot of things going on here at the arena. So here we go. It's X with a shot. Pushed Lemon. Good name. Great name, Pushed Lemon, with the save. Have to get used to some of these names here. Right now, it will be Camden County College as the aggressor, but here comes Dayton with a shot turned away, and it will be the Cougars sending it up, sending it ahead. We have a name change here from last season, and Ant will get us started. Exodus with the assist. Camden County College with the first score of the season. Kind note for everybody, we do have a couple of teams playing right now. As a matter of fact, you are watching Rocket League Blue against Dayton, Rocket League White going up against Simpson as we speak as well. So a whole lot of things. Hope to bring you that game a little bit later on. So make sure to stay tuned for that. But here we have it, Camden County with that 1-goal lead. And Ethan try to get something going, but the Cougars here are seasoned, and we often talk on this stream how teams are maybe a little bit new, but that's not the case for Camden County. These are championship winners now. Ethan has to move out of the way. Should have been a shot for Dayton. Nothing doing though, as now the Cougars with numbers with some boost. Ethan gonna just get that, pick his pocket. Pick Ant's pocket, and X with the save, heroic as it was. So 1-0, game number 1. This is a best-of-5 set, first of 3. We'll be able to be the victor this evening. Exodus comes in, and I believe that is a name change. Used to be Gunner Boy, now Exodus. Same player, new name, and he gets us another goal. Camden County College, the Cougars, up 2 scores. We hope they're up 2 games to nothing in a little bit. 2 scores to 0 as they look to add the pressure on to Dayton. And so as we take a look here, it's been Camden County looking very, very comfortable. Let's just call it what it is. Ethan has been a standout player thus far for Dayton. Gets something going here, but Exodus with a little touch, and that's all will be needed. And with Boop going down to the demo, it's going to be offense now for Camden County. Exodus gets it into an advantageous spot, but it looked like X and Ant both were in that position as well, so not enough coverage. A little bit of a dangerous ball here for the Cougars, and it will be Dayton. It'll be Ethan scoring for Dayton. So here we have it, an entertaining game to get us started here. Here we have it, 2-1, 1 minute and 23 seconds to go. And collects the face-off. Boop gonna send this down. It will be a shot, but turned away by Exodus. And now they're gonna look to get a downfield clear. Don't have it, and they're kind of in misposition, but X, who has proven an ability to contort in the air, does so again, pushes the ball away. Ant gonna get a nice clear here. Downfield could be a shot. Looks like it could be on, and it does, and Boop is not up to the task. Look at this, perfect positioning from Ant, and it's just one of those balls there that easily could have been offense from Dayton, but I think at this elo, which is a significant elo, that's actually almost a center for the other team if there's not another player there to get some sort of touch on it. So there we have it. 3-1, the Cougars looking to open up where they left off in the fall season. Boop with a demo onto Ant, but X with the backboard clear. Does he have more? Sends it to Exodus. It is a breakaway. And that's 4-1. CCC opening up a lead with only 38 seconds remaining in game 1. It looks like Dayton's going to have to look to game 2 for the comeback. I mean, if they have any hope in game number 1, it's certainly going to be with a quick face-off score. And as X wins it, I think, honestly, I'd be willing to bet that pretty much does seal the deal here. 3 goals in 3s is tough. Ant gonna have to send this one back to his own zone here. Gets the backboard clear, has great control, and another touch just to waste some time. Ethan is up. I think that shot's going to be wide. Exodus makes sure that it is. Gets the save. And now, again, the Cougars just looking for big clears here. Don't need to get anything too fancy. And with 10 seconds remaining, surely this will be game one in the Cougars' claws, not quite their hands. And there you have it, Camden County College with the game one victory. So I know you know how it goes in Rocket League, everybody. We will be back very, very quickly. So stay tuned. Everybody, welcome back. Game number 2, Camden County College versus Dayton University here. Highly important for Dayton to get something going early, but it will be Ant that gets something going early for Camden County College. The Cougars just, again, picking up exactly where they left off last season. And by the way, a quick program note, we will have some fantastic things for you guys to watch. We have a whole number of teams, new rosters. Counter-Strike coming back, should have some Apex here. We're going to have in-person Rocket League. Ooh, Ethan here, and Boop with some very soft clears. Pushed Lemon. So I'm going to send this toward the Camden zone. Right now, the Cougars are absolutely comfortable and looking to score here. Boop does get the demo onto Exodus, which will send the offense backwards, but here we go, a mighty shot will go high. Maybe some miscommunication there between X and Exodus. Regardless, Camden County College with the 1 score. By the way, I just realized X and Exodus going to be fun to cast. So any of the casters coming in, have fun with that name. Boop with the save. Ethan going to actually get a pretty solid clear here. X went for that 50 ball, missed it. Ethan over Exodus, and Boop going to muscle it in. So a great response from Dayton, knotting things up at 1 apiece. And it took 2, but Dayton will take it in game number 2. Maybe needing some time to warm up here. Early yet, 3 minutes and 40 seconds to go. 1-1. And it will be Dayton with control right off the face-off, but Exodus is ready. X with a nifty play here, and it will just go high. Is Ant ready to get this one in? No, it'll take 2 from Dayton to send it away. Exodus continues getting some offense here. I know X is also in the neighborhood. And there we go. But Push Lemon at least is ready, and no Camden County Cougar there to redirect. Speaking of redirections there, X going to have to send that one far and wide. And the Cougars have some advantage here, have some numbers in transition, but Push Lemon going to send it right back. And I don't think this is a shot on. It wasn't. Ant didn't know that, had to go up for it. Now, a kind of a dangerous ball, especially with Exodus not having much boost yet. And so now offense again. Ethan almost having the angle there, doesn't quite have it. And now it's Dayton with the control in this game. It might be 1-1, but right now the Cougars need to get that aggression back that we saw for the first couple of real. And as we speak, X from the side here. I'm not sure. I mean, Ant beats Boop there on the 50 ball, but where is the defense from Dayton? There is nobody even in sight here. Nobody in frame. Don't expect to see that. Maybe they really thought Boop would have had that 50 ball. Regardless, here we go, 2-1. The Cougars again in the lead, and they'll get an advantageous face-off here, but now it'll have to be Ant to control this one, and does. And the Cougars have to be feeling pretty good right now. It was just a 2v1 score. That's the only score of the evening thus far for Dayton. Exodus takes Ethan out of the equation, but a pretty scary ball there. Push Lemon maybe got bumped on his way up. Looked like he would have had something. And gets up quickly. Dayton clearly warming up though, giving a little bit more trouble to the Cougars. Boop looked like there may have been some friendly fire there. Exodus gets the ball above. And here we go. This is exactly what gave the Cougars problems before. It was a 2v1, but the demo misses. The bump misses in the net. X able to avoid that, and now the Cougars have some offense here. It's Ant, who looked like he may have just been dribbling the ball. Is this basketball or is it Rocket League? I'm not sure. Look at that handle, ladies and gentlemen. Pushed Lemon not up to the task. 3-1. Dayton clearly warming up, but down in this one. And 2 scores is a lot in Rocket League. I mean, let's be honest here. I mean, you'd have to. You're not in desperation mode, but you're about 20 to 30 seconds away, and there was a bump mid-air. The Cougars have numbers 2 versus 1. If they can get a 50-ball win, they don't. X keeps it alive, but Boop is surely going to send this one into the offensive zone. Ant just with a touch to buy him some time. Ant with another touch to make this a harder shot here, and that's exactly was the difference. Exodus sending that one away, and is that a goal? It is a long goal from Ant, and it was Dayton. Not in really, they're not in desperation mode, but they were pressing up there, as I call that. That's a jailbreak goal. When all your offense is really just trying desperately to keep their offense going. Just one slips through, and that's exactly what we saw there. And now it's 4-1. The Cougars very much in the driver's seat here. And X going to get some offense going. Dangerous, and Ant with the 4th goal for himself in this one. X beats Boop, Ant up. And it just looked like Push Lemon should have had that one. Maybe didn't expect it to be there. But 5-1 nonetheless. So with a minute remaining, again, if you're Dayton, you think you're looking toward the next game as Ant is going to go for a 5th on 6 shots. My goodness. And they kind of stopped me mid-thought there. I was going to say, I think you're thinking about game number 3 as part of a bounce back, a comeback. But right now, for these next 50 seconds, you have to find something to feel good about, I think, if you're Dayton. Ant might be going for the scoring record here. He's got a 1,064 score and 6 goals. And this is kind of odd because, again, Dayton was tied 1-1 about halfway through here. It's really been these last couple of minutes where things have unraveled for them. But they're doing exactly what I don't necessarily expect them to do. Is find something to feel good about. But now you're definitely just thinking about the mental reset here because clearly the game has gotten out of hand. 7-1. In week number 1. Again, this is a best of 3, so one more win is all the Cougars would need after game number 2. Push Lemon, again, it's just about finding something to feel good about. Boop almost got a center there. Well, did get a center, didn't quite have a shot on. Exodus is going to send that one far down, 10 seconds remaining, and that will be about it. I don't think we'll see another score here. 1 second remaining, and game number 2 in the books. Camden County College, the Cougars winning game number 2 to start us off right in the spring season, the NSL spring season. And let's just take a quick look. 6 goals from Ant, X with a goal, a number of assists coming out for your Cougars. So fantastic. We'll be right back with game number 3, everybody. All right, welcome back. Game number 3 underway. Dayton getting blown out in game number 2. Going to have to get something early. I mean, they're going to have to stay competitive. I think after that game number 2, it's easy to lose kind of sight of what's possible here. Anything can happen in Rocket League. It was the Cougars, by the way, who reverse swept their opponent in the championship game. So anything is possible. Of course, we are a little biased here. We certainly want the Cougars to win if you're watching this channel. And it's been brought to my attention, by the way, that it might say Smash, but it's Rocket League, I promise you. So here we go. Dayton getting something going early on. Ant going to pop this one up. A redirect from X. A good setup, maybe just a little bit too high, but a great idea. Goes just a little bit wide. So Exodus here, going to try and do the same thing here that X was able to do for Ant, but nobody there yet. And the Cougars, what you could see them doing very well is that they set each other up very, very well. That's what they're looking to do. Ant has a shot on. It goes just a little bit wide. Going to hit the post. Oh, and now Ant with a full head of steam. Surely Dayton's going to have to contest him somewhere. A pass to X. Oh, my God. Would have been a highlight reel had it gone through. And Ethan going to try and keep this one in. It's not a shot on. The rebound will be a little bit scary. But one of the Cougars there, I think it was X, able to redirect that one high. A 50 ball there from Push Lemon. The Dayton here trying desperately to get something going. X just in the right spot at the right time. But it was great offense. And Boop sends a shot to the right that absolutely should have been on. 3 minutes to go, and here comes Ant. It's the pass ahead from X. It's the shot and the goal from Ant. Let's take a look at that one. It has been X who has been the point guard here with a number of assists in this series. And there is another, and it's Ant closing it down with the goal. But a long way to go here in this game. The Cougars hope there's not much left to go in the series, however. With one more game, they will win. Win week 1, that is. Which is not what they were not able to do that in the last in the fall. So it would be a good start for them. Kind of reversed fortunes. Ethan going to beat X Ant in a weird spot. I'm not sure if he thought X was going to win there, get some sort of touch, or if there may have just been a misclick, because it looked like Ant was a little bit out of control. So it may have been this situation where he double-clicked his jump or something along those lines, because that is uncharacteristic as Dayton draws even at 1 apiece. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to go in this one. Now, listen, if you're the Cougars, I think you're feeling fantastic, but you certainly don't want to give Dayton much to feel great about, as X gets a shot on! And it looked like, I'm not sure who was it? It was Pushed Lemon, possibly. No, it was going to be Ethan here in the goal. Just gets crossed up like a pretzel. can't quite get the right contact, and the goal has been gained. 2-1, 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining now. Still plenty of time for Dayton in this game. Exeter is going to send a shot here, just a hit into the corner. Good coordination from the Cougars. And Exodus going to get a shot here. The clear is not great. There's going to still be offense. X maybe running out of boost at the wrong time. And this shot from Dayton. And look at the Cougars there. Just being able to get those second and third hits on the clear. Oh, but definitely a whiff. So 2 uncharacteristic whiffs. I think it may have been X. We'll take a look again. Oh, no, it was Exodus, who doesn't quite have the read on the wall, which Dayton will be able to deposit. So it's been Dayton, at the very least, able to score off of mistakes from Camden County College. It will be 2 of them in this game. And I believe that, technically speaking, on the one goal they scored in game number 2 was a mistake as well in that 2v1 situation. So we are drawing even again. Dayton very much alive in this one. Push Lemon trying to get a pass to the center. Doesn't quite get it. 50 ball from Ethan. Going to be popped up here now. X with some control, some momentum. Oh my goodness! What a score from X! The hesitation! And you can bet with the kind of skill that these players have that it is all on purpose. What a score from X. Beats 2. Technically beat all 3 of the Dayton players there. Put that on the highlight reel. 3-2. The Cougars are up now, and we have gone back. We have been on the seesaw, and you know what? I don't feel bad about stealing Mark Zumoff's isms anymore, everybody. We have to pay tribute to him somehow. He's very much alive. He's just, not casting anymore. So we are on the seesaw going back and forth here. Oh, and again, you see, Dayton just clearly great players, but maybe just a little bit off. You can see Ethan trying to go for some very, very challenging plays, redirects that are just not finding pay dirt yet. Both teams now contesting in the midfield. X might be in a position here to make something happen. It goes high, but sometimes that's exactly what you want, and there. Not able to turn it into a goal. 3-2. The Cougars looking for some sort of insurance. Ethan with a demo onto Exodus, and that will be offense now. A weird spot. Push Lemon doesn't quite have it. Could have been, should have been maybe a goal. Ant with the save. And now Dayton, again, with 20 seconds remaining, going to be looking to get something going. Probably going to be pressing up a little bit here. They may get one more good shot at it. Boop looks for the demo. Ethan as well, bumping in the net. This is the equivalent, folks, of pulling the goalie in hockey. But with 3 seconds to go, I think that might just be it. It'll get in the air one more time. The Dayton cannot let it hit the ground, but it surely will here. And in fact, X going to close it down with a goal. 4-2. 3-0. Camden County College takes it in straight games. So there you go, folks. We may have Camden County College Rocket League White, Team 2, here a little bit later. So we're going to go to a hold screen just to see if we do. I'm not entirely sure. Again, this is game number 1, day 1 of the season, so a lot of moving parts. We do apologize. But nonetheless, the Cougars taking game number 1, match number 1, and starting off strong in a little while. But if not, we'll see you tomorrow night with some additional action. So stay tuned. All right, welcome back, everybody. Camden County College Cougar Esports. So we will not have Rocket League White Team 2 here for you this evening. We will have a whole lot of other content this week, though. Again, we have a number of teams starting action. We will have a Safer Internet Day here with a number of local high schools coming out tomorrow. We will have a stream coming, being hosted around 5:30 or so make sure to tune in for that. And we also will have some Overwatch action, but more. We have what do we have? We have Valorant on Wednesday. We've got on Thursday. We're not sure exactly what we'll be streaming. You have to tune in to see. It'll either be Smash Valorant or Rainbow Six. Then Counter-Strike on Fridays, and that's just the beginning. We're hoping to get Apex on here, League of Legends, of course, as well. So tune in for that, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. Camden County College Cougar Esports. Have a good night.